Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitinamini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajeevam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the opulence of the Absolute. We are understanding everything about Krishna, that how he is the Supreme Person. That's what we need to know. And by the mercy of Arjuna, we are getting to know all these facts about Krishna. Arjuna asks excellent questions to Krishna. Our job is only to understand the questions asked by Arjuna and answers given by Krishna. If you really understand everything as it is, Bhagavad Gita as it is, then there won't be any questions for us to ask at all. That's the beauty of this Bhagavad Gita. Krishna himself says that I'm explaining you fully, completely. After knowing this, there is nothing else is there for you to know. And Arjuna also asked very good questions, all the questions needed, and getting all the answers from Krishna. So that means, as I said many times earlier, that if you are asking some questions which is not answered in Bhagavad Gita, so that means there is no need to get answer for such questions, because those questions are completely irrelevant, useless. Because what is needed for us to go to Goloka is everything given in Bhagavad Gita. What is needed for us to get out of this material world, that means freed from the modes of material nature, everything is given in this Bhagavad Gita. And everything is very scientific. This Bhagavad Gita itself is full of science. And there too, Raja Vidya, it's the king of knowledge. By understanding this Bhagavad Gita fully, we will be able to do our actions in the right way. Because we understand from Bhagavad Gita that our actions are either binding us or liberating us from this material world. So, we have to be extremely careful. We have to do our activities in such a way, we have to decide what to do, everything in such a way that nothing should bind us. Past is past, but future, we should be very careful. And that past is taken care by Krishna when we fully surrender unto Him. So that way here, when we fully surrender unto Krishna, our past is completely taken care and our future is fully secured. That's what we need to realize. By understanding this Bhagavad Gita, by surrendering unto Krishna, by doing everything for Krishna, so our past sinful actions are completely removed. And Krishna is guaranteeing that we will not commit any more sins in future also. So that's what very important. So there is no point in going and asking for like forgiving the sins and then go and commit more sins. But here when we come to Krishna, when we ask Krishna to forgive our sins, we don't even have to ask Krishna. We have to simply surrender unto Krishna. We just have to have full faith on Krishna and just be a devotee of Krishna and love Krishna and do everything for Krishna. So then Krishna is taking care of everything. That's what very important we need to understand. Otherwise, this material world, which is full of miseries, if you don't surrender unto Krishna, our distress is unlimited. We are going to suffer in this world forever. So to achieve that peace of mind, Santi, we have to get ourselves connected with Krishna, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That means we have to make our life very simple and easy. We should not complicate things. So we need to simply focus everything on Krishna. So we have to give up all thinkings, all thoughts that everything belongs to us, that ownership. So that ownership thinking we need to give up. We need to know that everything belongs to Krishna all the time. Everything is owned by Krishna all the time. That's what we need to do. So, when we go to Goloka, when we go there, by freeing ourselves from the three modes of nature, then we are going to get everything what we need to enjoy fully forever. So that should be our goal. Not like getting material things in this material world, earning money and getting a lot of things, material things, all such things. Whatever we need, Krishna is already providing. Krishna is already committed. He told very clearly that I take care of you fully. Yoga Kshemam Vahami Aham. So, Krishna doesn't want us to struggle and suffer in this material world. And Krishna says that I will take care of you fully and you just come to me. Then you can enjoy. Krishna wants us to be independent. That's what is very important. When we go to Goloka, we are completely independent. There we can enjoy forever with Krishna. So, any parent, a father, will always want the children to be independent, in the sense they should be able to do things on their own. That's what Krishna is expecting us, being our Supreme Father. So he wants us not to struggle and suffer in this material world, to come out of this struggle and go to Goloka and be with him and just enjoy there forever. That's what Krishna wants us. But due to rebellious nature, if the child is not listening to father, then the child will suffer only. That's what is happening with us. Our suffering in this world is simply because we are not listening to Krishna. That's the only reason, nothing else. If we think that we are struggling, we are suffering, that means we are not listening to Krishna. That's the only reason. When we start listening to Krishna, when we follow Krishna's instructions, listening to Krishna means following his instructions. That means doing everything what he recommended, what he instructed us. So that means following this entire Bhagavad Gita. Entire Bhagavad Gita. Don't quote one sloka here and there and say that that is everything. So there is a mistake normally people do. They just quote one line here and there and they say that that is Bhagavad Gita. And whatever happened, that has happened for good. Whatever is happening, that's happening for good. I don't know which sloka in Bhagavad Gita says like that. And they say that there is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. What nonsense is that? Nowhere Krishna said like that. Krishna repeatedly says, always think of me, fully surrender unto me, do everything for me. That's what Krishna says. That is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. We have to do everything for Krishna. We have to be connected with Krishna all the time. We should never forget Krishna. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That is important. Remembering Krishna all the time is important for us. Following Krishna's instructions all the time is important for us. That's what is going to save us from this material world. We should not keep committing sins, sinful acts in this world. We should reduce as much as possible our bondage to this material world. That's what is called karma bandha, janma bandha, that bondage, bandha. We should completely eliminate that bandha. It's possible in this life itself when we are able to control our mind fully. If we are able to control our mind fully, completely, then it is possible for us to eliminate this bondage completely. Yaivataiga jitaga sarga vyesam samye sitam managa nirdosam gi samam brahma tasmat brahmani te stita. In this life itself, we can do that if we can control our mind. So our topmost priority in this life is to control our mind, to make our mind our best friend, simply by focusing our mind on Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God. That's what we should be doing all the time. Every action should be centered towards that one only, nothing else. Focusing our mind on Krishna is what our topmost priority. So that means understanding this Bhagavad Gita, following this Bhagavad Gita, spreading this Bhagavad Gita, offering prasadam to Krishna, and all the time thinking about Krishna only, and dedicating our life unto Krishna, and making our life very simple. So we should free ourselves from all materialistic activities as early as possible, as soon as possible, ASAP. That's what is very important. We should not keep committing ourselves more material things and get ourselves bound to this material well more. That means whatever we do, we should do it only for Krishna. Now itself, we should think that what we are doing, it is for Krishna. Krishna is not asking us to stop all the activities. Krishna is asking us to do all the activities without any attachment. That's what Krishna is asking us. A person who has no knowledge, he is attached to the results. But kuryat vidvam sata asaktaga chikirsu lokasanga. Sakta karmani avidvamso yatha kurvanti bharata kuryat vidvam sata asaktaga chikirsu lokasangra. So avidvamso, a person who has no knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, who is not a devotee of Krishna, is attached to the results of activities. Sakta karmani. Whereas Krishna is asking us, when he is telling Arjuna, that means he is telling us also, that kuryat vidvams tata asaktaga. Since you know, you understand, so you don't get attached. So that means do everything for the benefit of this world. So when we are not attached to the results, whatever we are doing it only for the benefit of this world. That's what we need to understand. So do everything for the benefit of this world. So that way we should not be attached to anything in this world. So with Bhagavad Gita knowledge only it is possible. Otherwise it is not possible. Only Bhagavad Gita gives us the knowledge about Krishna, and we will be able to develop attachment on Krishna only with this Bhagavad Gita. Then only it is possible for us to do everything without any attachment. Then only it is possible for us to submit everything unto Krishna, all the results unto Krishna. So that way, before time runs out, we should cease all kinds of materialistic activities. We should stop. We should not be planning a lot. We should not be thinking, especially when a person gets old. One should realize and understand that time is coming. It's coming to leave this world. Even if a person is young also should know, should understand that everyone's time is limited here, because there is no guarantee that even if a person is very young, that he is going to live for a very long time. So time is coming for everyone at any moment of time. That's what we need to understand to leave this world. So be prepared all the time. This is that preparation. The studying this Bhagavad Gita is the preparation. That's what we are doing. We have to be prepared all the time. So, Krishna's mercy, we are now successfully studying in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We are understanding everything by Krishna's causeless mercy. So, in the sloka number 36, Krishna says that Dyutam chalayatham Tejas tejasvinamaham Jayosmi Vyavasayosmi Sattvam Sattvavatamaham. So I am the gambling of all cheats. Dutam Chalayatam Asmi. And I am the splendor of the splendid. Of everything that is splendid, I am the splendor. I am the victory, I am the determination, adventure, and I am the strength of the strong. Sattvam Sattvavatam Aham. I am also the gambling of cheats, and of the splendid, I am the splendor, I am victory, I am adventure, and I am the strength of the strong. The next sloka what we studied. Vrishninam Vasudevosmi Pandavanam Dhananjaya Muninam मुनीनामप्यहं व्यासः कवीनाम् उशना कविः. Of the descendants of Vrishni, I am Vasudeva. That is Krishna. I am Krishna. So Krishna is the best of the Vrishni. Of all the Pandavas, I am Dhananjaya, the conqueror of wealth. And of all the sages, I am Vyasadeva. And of all great thinkers, I am Ushana Kavi. So of the descendants of Vrishni, I am Vasudeva. And of the Pandavas, I am Arjuna. Of the sages, I am Vyasa. And among great thinkers, I am Ushana. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing. Dando damayatam-asmi nitirasmi jigishatham maunam chaivasmi guhyana jnanam jnanavatamaham. Of all means of suppression, damayatam. So I am danda. So danda means I am the punishment. Dando. Danda, punishment. Dando damayatam. Niti asmi jigisatam. I am the, of all the morality, those who seek victory, jigisatam, I am the niti. I am the morality. And of all the secrets, I am silence. Maunam chaivasmi guhyanam. Of all the secrets, I am silence. And of all the wise persons, I am the knowledge. Jnanavatam. I am the jnanam. Jnanam, jnanavatam, aham. Among all means of suppressing lawlessness, I am punishment. And of those who seek victory, I am morality. Of secret things, I am silence, and of the wise, I am the wisdom. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 38 slokas in the 10th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimati Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauravakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna. Hare Ram. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Pranam.
Interesting session, Guruji, today also. Really, we are indebted to you for a wonderful class. And these days we are listening the glory of Krishna. He is saying that everything best is Krishna. It seems so. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class, wonderful session. Giving us the opportunity to listen to you. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Subir Prabhu, Subir Mishra Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Namaste Guruji.
Namaste Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thanks
Krishna.
for the class, Guruji. Wonderful class. And always amazing to learn about Krishna's opulences.
Yes.
The one question I had was when he says he's descendants of Vrishni and Vasudeva, which Vasudeva is he referring to, Guruji? His father Vasudeva in Bhagavad Gita, father? I mean, in Mahabharata, father? Or is it Vasudeva Krishna itself?
Vasudeva is Krishna, but his father name is Vasudeva, not Vasudeva.
Vasudeva. Oh, okay.
So we need to differentiate between Vasudeva and Vasudeva. Krishna is Vasudeva. Whenever Vasudeva means, it refers only to Krishna.
Oh, okay. Got it, Guruji.
Yes.
Because I had one sudden doubt. I got.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, his father is, it's confusing only. His father is Vasudev. Vasudev and Vasudev. Yes, ma'am. That is the difference. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here he refers to himself, one of his expansions.
Yeah, he refers to himself only. Yes.
Yeah.
Krishna only. This Vrishnenam Vasudevos. Of all the Vrishnis, I am Vasudeva. So I am Krishna. So he himself. So he's yes, that is correct. Even his next sloga itself, he is referring Arjuna, Pandavanam Dhananjaya. To Arjuna himself, Krishna is telling that of the Pandavas, I am Dhananjaya. So that means whatever the great qualities we think Arjuna has, that is Krishna only.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, he's the one who gives whatever good qualities we have. He only gives. Krishna only gives.
Yeah, without Krishna giving, nothing is possible. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, Guruji. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Brahmanandi, sir.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandat Pranam, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
गाड़ी बाहर कर दियो पत्थर ले जा रहे हो कृष्ण के साथ हरे राम
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
प्रणाम गुरुजी दंडवत
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Palliyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare.
Yes. As usual, today's class also very interesting. The sense that we are learning about Krishna in total. Thank you, Guruji. Thank
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.